Greetings, humans. This is a store. Objectives. Objective 1. Introduce nameless character 1. Objective 2. Introduce nameless character 2. This is nameless character 1. This is nameless character 2. Let us begin.
Hey. Hey. Lately, I've been experiencing some strange symptoms, and I figured I'd tell them to you since you're studying to be a doctor. And I made a list of them here, and I'm just gonna read to you what I wrote. So, I've been feeling difficulty and pain with swallowing, especially when eating meat, bread, and raw vegetables. I've been feeling pressure and burning in the chest, indigestion and heartburn, vomiting, frequent choking on food, unexplained weight loss, coughing, and pain behind the breastbone and in the chest. So, I don't know what's going on here. Can you explain to me what's happening?
Nameless character 2 has just finished online medical school.
I just finished online medical school. I am now a doctor.
Nameless character 2 is now Doctor Nameless character 2. This is his name now. Deal with it.
Dr. Nameless Character 2. I just did a bit of research when you were busy becoming a doctor, and I think I have esophageal cancer. Why do I have esophageal cancer? What is cancer? Can you tell me what's going to happen to me? So, cancer cells are mutated cells in your body that grow uncontrollably. These cancer cells, they form into lumps called tumors. Tumors are basically, again, lumps of cancer cells that live, grow, and spread forever, or until they kill you. Okay, and what's gonna happen to me? Before we begin with our prognosis, which is a prediction of what you, the patient, will have to go through when you have a disease, we need to address the incidence and the 5-year survival of your cancer. Now, incidence is the ratio of people with cancer in a given population to the total amount of individuals in that population. 5-year survival is the percentage of people who survived with cancer for 5 years. I'm pretty sure esophageal cancer is not that deadly. Okay. The incidence for esophageal cancer in the US is 46,477. So it's pretty rare. But the 5-year survival is 19.9%. Huh. Tell me more. The median age at diagnosis is 68. It is the most common in white males. And it represents 1% of all cancer in the US. At diagnosis, esophageal cancer is in stage 1 18% of the time, stage 2 32% of the time, stage 3 40% of the time, and it is unstaged 10% of the time. Is that all? Not at all. The cancer starts in the inside lining of the esophagus and spreads out through the outer layers. Common metastasis sites include the lymph nodes, lungs, liver, bones, adrenal glands, and brain. This means that the esophageal cancer usually spreads to those areas first. It also recurs more than 50% of the time after treatment. The most common mutation in esophageal cancer is TP53. Oh, that must be it. Phew.
That was not it. Now, Dr. Nameless character 2 will explain esophageal cancer in relation to the cell cycle.
That was not it. I will now explain esophageal cancer using the cell cycle. When cells are going through mitosis, they can make errors and damage their DNA. Usually, if the DNA cannot be repaired, the cell goes through apoptosis and it self-destructs. Sometimes apoptosis fails, and that damaged cell duplicates rapidly, forming tumors and creating cancer. There are many treatments for esophageal cancer. It can be treated using chemotherapy, radiation therapy, or targeted therapy. Chemotherapy uses drugs to kill any cancer cell, or any cell in general, that replicates too fast. So it not only targets and kills cancer cells, but it kills other cells such as hair, bulbs, and stomach lining. Some effects may include hair loss, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, easier bruising and bleeding, and constipation. Radiation therapy uses intense beams of X-rays to kill cancer cells. Side effects may include various skin problems, fatigue, and trouble swallowing. Targeted therapy uses drugs that specifically target unique properties only found in cancer cells, such as genes and proteins. Side effects may include diarrhea, skin problems, and high blood pressure.
Actor Nameless Character 2 has taken Nameless Character 1 to the hospital to be tested for esophageal cancer. An endoscope was performed in order to check for tumors. Nameless Character 1 had mistaken esophageal cancer for acid reflux. He is an idiot. At least he is okay. That prognosis will not be needed after all. Why are you still here? Go away.